Ooh. Hi there, collective. So I'm making my next pot of coffee. Probably don't eat anymore. And I'm eating some pistachios, like shelling them. And this message comes to me, and it's absolutely beautiful. A download. Okay, because I'll just say the download. I don't even have to tell you about why I feel this way or how it came across. But I got in this message that if you want a very simple, easy way to start manifesting, to start seeing major shifts and changes in your life, it's actually very simple. It's to love everything unconditionally. It's literally that simple is what the download was to pass on the message that there's a lot of really wonderful information out there, but sometimes there's too much of a step by step. When it comes down to it, the message is anything that you give love to unconditionally, anything, a plant, kindness for a situation that doesn't feel good in the moment, you give love to that situation. Anything that's given love grows, transforms, and transmutes. Period. There's no other trick or hermetic principle that you may need to understand. Like, it's good to understand all that stuff, but if you want to break it down into something so simple, then it is simply that everything you give love to will change. Absolutely. Absolutely. And when you do this, your perspective is also, you know what I mean? It's also changing. But just to pass on the message that, like, literally anything and everything that you decide to give love to in your life will grow, transform, transmute. And so the step is so simple. And I like to keep it simple. I really like to keep things like big abstract concepts as simple as I can. It's fun to go into this and that. It includes releasing judgment, overcoming judgment, because it's very natural to judge something and cancel out your wanting or willingness to give it unconditional love, right? Because the judgment is the condition. So everybody has to overcome that. And that's the main message. So I really like that. Thank you, pistachios. And there's your communication from the heart space, Mercury. Communication, travel. Might be travel. But it's how you communicate. It's from a loving heart space because, well, we have the emerald up there, and we have the green rays. Oh, and now you have the new experience. You're getting nectar from the stars in this. The virgin's milk is dropping down right here on this blue rose because this is supposed to represent like an experience like none other. Like you're gonna see the sweetness like none other. None other. Yeah, there you go. It's a new experience and it's being solidified with the sun splendor. This is going to be a short message because that was it. That was the message that came through. There's not much else to say. It's going to be good. It's going to be a celebration. That's going to be a coming together of things that transform and change into beautiful things. Kind of when you give something unconditional love, it has almost like no choice to conform and change towards something loving. To conform to that. If you want to call it conform, maybe. Nice. Okay, I have the beehive. So working together on this. Diligent, persistent, stamina, application, tireless, devoted, fruitful, effort, harvest, patience, concentration. You're relating to the energy of the person of water, which this is a person who is an emotional idealist, the card says. Emotionally connected, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels things deeply, takes things personally, healer, counselor, advisor, author. You don't have to be a water sign since it's a collective read. wow, that's the finish line for you all. That's the beginning of the things that are going to turn good. Checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled, result, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, culmination, final chapter, endings, feeling revealed, maybe revealed, no, feeling relieved, feeling relieved. Sword and scales, truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, make amend, law, integrity, cut to the chase, fair and square. It's a rebalancing of the scales after there was an energy here that had us in a birdcage feeling, or like there was like we were restless, wanting to get out. Black Widow is the energy of something trying to trap you in like a web of control. All right, so this has definitely a big, deep meaning with justice and things changing. The scales are being balanced. The scales are being balanced. Woo. And it is time for this. The wheel of karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, a cause and effect. What you give your love, your time, and attention to. Divine intervention, luck, fortune, rise and fall, blind justice. The yes card flipped out on top of the alchemical wedding. And the rainbow. 50-50 on the bottom. Why? Many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, freedom, enjoyment, going with the wind, and your alternatives and your preferences. Convertible. Oh wow. And then the thunderstorm. This is a big display of power, basically. And I feel like this is your power, though. Your power. Some kind of trap feeling in some web of control is being freed in a loving like way. Yeah, oh my gosh. Display of power with the thunderstorm, and then dynamite, excitement, passion, action, suspense, destroy, break it up. It's a change. It's 2 5s. It's big change. Scales will be balanced. Let's get a tarot card, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get a tarot card. Your Ace of Wands. Conclusion is brand new, passionate beginning. Lovers on the bottom. Soul contracts, people coming together. Divine feminine, divine masculine. It could be inspiration for work, but whatever it is, it's passion. It's passion, it's explosive, and it is part of this finale. It's like a ta-da from your spirit team. Ta-da! Something from the Kipper deck, please. Something from Kipper. So you've yet to receive this gift, or are you going to receive this gift? It can also talk about investing in ourselves. Receiving a gift. Something is not what you were expecting, but the pathway will definitely be lit up for you. You should expect better. Yeah, I don't think you've gotten this gift yet. I think it's on this pathway. Some kind of something passionate. Ace of Wands is right there in that light. Whew. Better than you were expecting. Better than you were expecting. A false person. Somebody could reveal themselves to you. For some, that's like a secret admirer energy. Somebody not who you were expecting. This is good though. and occupation and official person. So there's ties with powerful friends, or you're in this powerful position of the official person. And your occupation is going to be going really, really well. Like inspiration from this. Maybe you provide inspiration from whatever it is that you do. We all do in some ways. Whatever ways. I'll pull some of these too, and then the Child, Prison. That's this web of control, restriction. So it's time for that. That's something. Wow. So this could be a new beginning, or this could be, yeah, I mean, something right in its infancy stages. You're very clever and resourceful if you have the Fox, and you are leading, like you're literally, there's your satisfaction and your happiness with the Lily. The Prison and the Birdcage is what you're getting out of. You could have a feeling of being watched. I don't know, wanting more freedom. You're being held in a lot of high honor, because of some kind of restriction that you had to go through. It's actually what is being seen as like, this is some honorable about you, respected. You're highly respected. Look what's on the bottom. The Good Outcome card, very similar to this. Can you see it? Whoa. Sorry. Here we go. Kind of like this Lover's energy. Wow. And the stars are aligned. That's fate. It's destiny stepping in. Something was a secret kept from you. Good way, maybe. Good way. Hidden things. And then coming together with your soul family. Socializing again. Being seen as like you're in the spotlight. You have the Star card. These are some secrets. I don't know, but they're being revealed to you. I don't know what they're about. It feels like a world thing. It feels like a worldly thing. Maybe like prophecies and things like that, but like an inner knowing or knowledge, maybe. Something like that. It usually represents a secret, but it's like a secret that's going to be revealed though. There's B, blogger platform, employ spiritual services. You have the stars, and you have the star attunements for high spiritual healing, activation, ascension, and life missions. I have 1, the Pioneer, ruling planet, the sun. On the bottom of the deck, I have talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. Okay, being tactful. Desire to succeed here. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. I'm a leader is on the bottom. That life path was number 1. Sorry, that's a 9. It's number 1. And number 8, that was came out with Cancer's reading too. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You're self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow. Looks like 2 8s. I am successful. 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you're nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. All right, that's what I've got for you. I'm sending you love. Bye.